Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're doing the final cash stuffing for February. So without further ado, let's go. So today we are stuffing a whopping 900 euros. So we have 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s and a 200 bill. Perfect. So our cash tray is filled. So let's start. As usual, we're starting with cash envelopes and bills. Groceries is getting a 50 today, stuffing that in here. Spending is gonna get a 25, so 20 and a 5. Oh god. And dine out is gonna get a 70, which is a 50 and a 20. So that's done. Let's move towards some bills. So gas is going to get a 35 today. So let's see how much we have now. We have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95 and 100 in gas. Perfect. Rent isn't getting anything. Utilities also nothing. Miscellaneous is going to get a 5. And let's stuff spring. So we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 in spring. And upkeep is going to get a 95, which is a 50, 2 20s, and a 5. Great. So we have a 50. So we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 995, and 1,000 in upkeep. Perfect. Can't wait to condense this all. So that's all for the black binder. Let's move on to Ruby Rose, which is our short-term sinking funds. We're starting with beauty. And we're gonna stuff a 70. Oh, that was my, what is it called? Kettle? That's what it's called, I think. Okay, so 75 going into beauty. So it's going to be a 50, a 20, and a 5. And let's see where we're gonna put that. So nails has 100, that's good. Facials has enough for 2 appointments. Lasers has enough for 2 appointments. Hair and body has a 50, so I assume, yes, so 75 is gonna go into miscellaneous. So all of this is going into miscellaneous. And we have 50, 120, 40, 45, and 150 in miscellaneous in beauty. Wonderful. Okay. Then we have birthdays up next. It's going to get a 10. And we have 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 320, 30, 40, and 50. So 350, and that's for the birthdays of this year for all of my friends and family. Christmas is up next, and we're stuffing a 10, and that's going to go into mom. So we have 10, 20, and 30 in mom, and 100 in sister, so 130 in total. Clothing, we're skipping today, and gifts, we're going to put a 15. And let's see how much we have in gifts now. 200, 350, 370, 380, 390, 395, and 400 in gifts. Amazing. So Ruby Rose, thank you. We are now moving on to Johnny Cash. Oh, sorry, I kicked the table. Johnny Cash, we're starting with health. We're gonna stuff a 30, but we're gonna do it in 2 15s. So 10 and a 5 and 10 and a 5. So the first 15 is going into therapy. So we have in therapy now 150, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 200. And then dentist has a 500, nothing here. And then we're gonna stuff a 15 in miscellaneous. So miscellaneous has 50, 120, 30, 40, 45, and 150 in miscellaneous. Great. That's in health. Okay, so what are we stuffing next? Nothing in holiday subscriptions is gonna get a 30, and that's gonna go into my Pilates envelope. Not envelope category, sorry. So that's a 30. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, and 50, 70, 90, 100, 110. Okay, so 110. Great. Taxes, nothing, and travel is going to get a 25. Okay. So let's see how much we have in travel. 1,000, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 1,450 in travel. Great. So that's all for Johnny Cash. Now we're moving on to long-term sinking funds. So we're starting with the pink binder. Babies is up first, and it's gonna get a 5 as usual. So we have 200, 400, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 450 in babies. Car is gonna get a 20. So we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 210, 15, and 20. So 220 in car. Then deposit is going to get a 25. So let's count. We have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 700, 800. So that's 2,800 plus 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So we have an even 3,000 in deposit. That's so great. Amazing. Can't wait to condense this as well. Emergency is going to get a 280. So that's 250, 20, and a 10. So this should also be an even number, I think. Not like an even number, but one that's like even. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay, so we have 500, 700, 900. So I'm gonna do it like this, not to mix it up. So 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. Plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we have an even 1,500 in emergency. Amazing. So we're halfway to our goal. We have halfway to go to get this to a 3,000, which is our first goal right now for an emergency fund. When I hit the 3,000, I might pay attention more to some other goals, but I do want to get some more in the emergency fund after a while. Okay, so pets is up next. We're gonna stuff it with a 5. So we have 550, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 600 in pets. Perfect. Next is retirement. It's only going to get a 10 this week. But something is better than nothing. Retirement is has now 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 495, and 500. Great. Technology is going to get a 5. And we have 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300, 35, 10, 15, and 20. So 320 in technology. And weddings is gonna get a 5 as well. So we have 200, 400, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 450 in weddings. Perfect. So that's all for the baby blue. And the last money on the tray is going into our savings box. Today we're adding 70 euros, so a 50 and a 20. So let's stuff that in. I hope it's gonna fit. It will. And now let's cross. So we have 70 on the tray, and let's find the biggest number we can find. I think there was a 30 somewhere. Yes, so 30. We can cross out 2 30s. So that's going to be 60, and then we need a 10. So that's 70. Perfect. So that's what the box is looking like right now. Can't wait to have it filled. Oh, we also had a 40. Okay, never mind. I'm going to cross that out next time. But yes, that's what the box is looking like right now. That was all for the cash stuffing today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with more videos, but in the meanwhile, I wish you a very wonderful day and I hope to see you next time.